Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. What the hell was that? Come again, rewind, pull up. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Those who are new here, my name is Gans, and if you're new to this channel, I do mostly makeup and perfume related videos. So if you're interested, please stay and subscribe if you haven't already. And today I'm going to do a tag video. This tag was created by Takira Thompson here on YouTube. This video is basically showing you how I apply my fragrances. Just so you know guys, I don't go the extra mile and extra step. You'll understand what I mean in a few. So basically, if you haven't seen Takira's video, I will have it linked on the screen or down below, so make sure you check that out. She has steps on steps on steps on how she moisturize her skin before applying fragrances, and showing you exactly how she apply fragrances. To be honest, I think Takira's beaten me on the overspraying category. She will disagree, but I won't. I just think Takira goes ham with her sprays. She's the overspraying queen, because me, I don't think I come close to Takira's overspraying. So yeah, I feel like I think my spraying of fragrances is just a little tad bit above average. Yeah, no, yeah, some people disagree, but it's just a tad bit above average sprayers. So I'm basically going to show you how I apply my fragrances and how I moisturize my skin before. But long time ago, I've said in a video that I don't like to lotion. I do not. Still, my mind hasn't changed. I don't like to lotion my skin. I don't like the feeling of lotion on my skin, which is weird because I have dry skin. Not dry. My face isn't dry, but my body is dry. If that makes sense. Maybe because I don't moisturize candy. But what you're gonna do, you don't like how it feels on your skin. But hey, anyways, alright, Candish. So with that being said, I'm going to show you what I do on a normal basis. I don't have different body lotion scents. I have a few Victoria's Secret Bath and Body Works lotions, but I literally have, give or take, 3. I don't really use them. I only keep them in my bag for when I'm on the road, so I don't really use them for that. I do use body mist and stuff, but along with that, I'm not a big body mist fan. I never have been. The body mist have are ones that I watched a Kathleen Life video, and she was talking about her favorite Bath and Body Works. She was talking about her favorite Bath and Body Works fragrance mist, and I bought a few of hers, and no lie, I still have the ones that I bought. I haven't finished. Maybe I finished 1 or 2, but the rest have, give or take, 8 body mist, possibly 7 body mists. I don't really know. I don't really use them. I just use them just for a step. I don't use them to layer. Not that much. I only use like 2. Only 2 out of all of the 8 that I have, I use to layer. So I'm going to show you my body mist, lotion, and fragrance application. Okay, so that was a long intro. Okay, so first you want to take a shower, because you don't want to put perfume on dirty skin. Like, you don't want to put it on dirty skin. Like, that makes sense. You can't put perfume on dirty body. So first, take a shower. For this, I'm also not the biggest fan of body washes or body gels, fragrance body gels or Bath and Body Works body gels. Not into those. If I love a body wash, I will stick to that regardless of the scent. The fragrance, I will stick to one body wash, or I will use a bar of soap. But the fragrance body wash that I love is from Dove, and this is the instant foaming body wash. Like, if you like, this changed my life. Like, I love it. Smells so good on its own. Like, it smells tropically. The fragrance scent, it is glowing mango the fragrance scent for this one is glowing mango butter. I don't know if they have different scents in this, maybe, but this smells so tropically. This smells so clean, so fresh. It does. I love this. This smells like a tropical paradise, to be honest. This smells really good. This is my favorite body wash that I like to use. I need to buy a few more. So yeah, I like to use this one. I use it until it's finished. I really don't like change out my body wash according to the scent or fragrance I'm going to wear. Okay, now for lotion. I'm not the biggest fan. I don't like how it feels on my hand or on my skin, to be honest. I mean, I will lotion my skin because I have to, because I don't want to be in these streets dry AF, so I will lotion my skin. But I don't really care for the kind of lotion I use, so I use mostly one, and the brand that I use is Curel, because this is for dry skin. My skin is dry, do not lotion, you know, what to help or whatever. I have is the ultra healing intensive lotion for extra dry skin. I use this one, but sometimes I switch out the type of brand. Like maybe it's soothing, maybe it's anti-itch something. Let me just like, I haven't lotioned, even though it is 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna show you how I apply my lotion. I lotion the rest of my skin, my hands, you know, just lotion regular. So I apply it on my chest if I'm showing my chest, which sometimes I don't. I do this before my makeup application, so as you come out the shower. So I'm just lotioning this. It has no scent, so it has no scent. There's no scent. It's regular fragrance. It's fragrance free, to be honest. So okay, so for my fragrances for the night, even though the night is finished, for my fragrances, the mist that I'm going to use, and this is from a recommendation I've heard from Kathleen Lights. I've had it for maybe a few years now, probably like 2 years now. I've had this, and I'm not in a finish to tell you all. I don't really love body mist. I just wear it because so this one is from Victoria's Secret, and this is Sun Blissed. This is a tropically sun tanny lotion type of fragrance. It smells like there's lemon in it and a slight hint of vanilla, like lemon, maybe bergamot. Like, I don't know what they put in their mist, but it smells like there is a hint of vanilla and lemon. It smells fresh, clean. It just says warm waves, beachy hair, golden sun, glow on. So this is like a sun tanny fragrance. I really do love how this fragrance smells. So let me just show you how I apply my fragrance. So I'm not going to, okay, this is exactly how I apply my fragrance. So first I go in with the body mist of choice, and I use it as a body mist. So I just go ham. I spray it all over my body, and when I spray this, I spray it naked. I don't spray it on my clothes. Sometimes I do, but I don't spray it on my clothes yet. So I spray it sometimes twice. So I spray it after I moisturize my body, and then also after I put on clothes. So I spray it on skin and then on clothes. I'm just gonna spray a few more. I'm really not going anywhere, but for you guys. So now my skin is wet, and I, you know, do other things that needs to be done before I go in with my second layer when I get dressed. So I let it air dry, then I get dressed, then I spray again on top of clothing. Okay, so now it depends on what kind of fragrance that I'm feeling. For this fragrance, the Sun Blissed fragrance from Victoria's Secret, but with this fragrance I tend to layer this fragrance. So I wear this fragrance mostly when I'm wearing this combination. So let's just pretend that I was naked a while ago. Now I'm going to spray it on top of my clothing. So I go all the way down to my feet. So I spray all the way down on both sides, spray all the way down on each arm, I go all over my chest, on my belly, on my back. I really just go ham. I don't want to spray too much because it is 1 o'clock in the morning. So with this, I like to mix this with this fragrance. And this fragrance is from Mansera, and it is Roses Vanilla. You guys heard me sometimes describing this fragrance as a lemon sugarless lemonade, like rose lemonade fragrance. So I think these two pair absolutely well together. The lemon, the bright airiness of this mist really brings out this Mansera fragrance. This smells more deep evening fragrance, and this helps it to be light and airy. Okay, so now I'm going to spray my second fragrance. So if I were to wear this combination, I do 2 layers of my body mist, and then I spray. Okay, this is how I spray. Okay, I always start with behind my ear. So I do 1, I do shoulder, right here, my wrist, same thing, shoulder, right here, my wrist. After I've done that, I always do 1, 2, 3 along my chest area. So 1, 2, 3, and then I go on my back. Guys, hopefully you can keep count because I'm not counting. So I do 1 on my back, and then I go down. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I really don't want to spray anymore, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then I go behind my knees, 1, 2, and then, so that's normally my first step. So that is what I do first, and then I always spray before I'm ready. So after I'm ready now, I'm going to go back to my Roses Vanilla. I'm just gonna go ham. So I just go under my arms, my back, again, straight down my arm, again. Okay, and that is after I am leaving. So I'm actually going to mix that fragrance. I do 2 layers of that. Roses Vanilla, and then I'm going to mix it with this fragrance. I did this combination yesterday, and I must say I do like it. This really complements the 2 fragrances. So I have Trussardi Donna, and I'm going to mix Ladies. So this is another lemony fragrance. I'll have the notes linked on the screen. I'm just gonna show you if I were to layer my fragrance. It looks like I have on enough fragrances, but trust me, you don't have on enough until you think you have on enough. I don't think I have on enough, so I'm just gonna repeat those steps. Behind my ear, 1, and I go down my arm. Ooh. Then I like to go around my chest, then down, same thing behind my knees, and then because I'm already dressed, after I've done all of that, I then go in and like maybe like 10 more sprays, just all over, 10 more sprays all over. I really don't want to spray anymore because I'm not going anywhere, but 10 more sprays like all over like this. Yeah, but probably like 5 more. Yeah, and then if I were to spray that and sat down and said that I'm going to snap a video or take pictures, or you know, do what we do when we get ready, and my ride isn't here, or I'm not leaving at this very moment, I have to spray fragrance before I go through the door. Okay, so for example, if I were to just do that and then I were to take pictures or do a selfie, whatever, and my ride is 10 minutes after I spray my fragrance, when I am walking out the door, I literally come back to my room and respray those fragrances, because the fragrance is the last thing that I have to spray on before I go through the door. Have to, like, no matter what. If I'm at the front door, I walk all the way back to my room. Maybe I don't spray both fragrances. I maybe spray like the first one, because the last one was because the second one was the last one I sprayed. So I just spray like maybe 5 more, 1 2 3 4 5, before I actually go through the door. So yeah, that's how I apply my fragrance, how I spray my fragrance, how many times I spray my fragrance. Sometimes if I'm not feeling to overspray, give or take, I'll do probably 10 sprays with each if I am layering fragrance, or even if it's not just mist and the fragrance, probably do like 10 sprays each if I'm not feeling 100% go full ham heavy spray. Guys, mind you, this is how I would spray my fragrance if I am having an event. If I'm going to an event, or if I'm going to a party, or if I'm going to a big gathering, this is how I would spray my fragrance. I would not spray my fragrance like this if I was going into a confined space, if I was going to a meeting or something of the sort where I am in a closed space and people are gonna choke. Trust me, Roses Vanilla will kind of make people choke a little bit, so I wouldn't do that. I would definitely tone it down a lot. Guys, I still think that Takira beats me when it comes to overspraying. Like, I think she beats me. I really think she beats me, but that is how I spray my fragrance. Thank you, Takira, for tagging me in this video. You guys that are watching, you're welcome to show me how you spray or you apply, you moisturize your skin before fragrance. I would like to see. My way is very basic. All I do is apply lotion and overspray. So you guys, my room smells wonderful. I look moist and hydrated, and I smell wonderful. Trust me, these 2 fragrances, if you have these 2 fragrances in your collection, please to try them out. They smell absolutely wonderful. Or if you want to try this combo, we have Trisardi Dana and Roses Vanilla by Mancera. These 2 are actually pretty bomb. Like, just let me know if you decide to do the combinations down below. Let me know. So yeah guys, that is how I apply my fragrance, how I spray over, how I overspray fragrances. I don't think I overspray, even though I want to like spray 5 more on, because I don't feel like I spray enough. But besides the point, I don't think I overspray. I think I spray an okay amount. It's not overspraying, but it's not average either. I'm in between, like overspraying and average. I think I'm in between, more on the overspraying type. Guys, let me know down below who counted how many times I sprayed. I couldn't count because a lot of steps in my head, but yeah, that is basically how I spray my fragrance. That is it for this video. Let me know down below what are your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next one.